I see every minority group mischaracterized as a minority. Or let me put it this way, those minority groups that have a foreign nexus, that are a footprint, local footprint of an international powerhouse, are mischaracterized as a minority. Actually, it's a branch office of a powerful majority. Because if you had a small office of IBM where there's 100 people, you wouldn't say, well, 100 hai to choti si hai venture, it must be minority. And if you see McDonald's with 20 employees, you're not going to say it's a minority, let's give them minority status. So similarly, if you have a church or a madrasa with a small number of people, I mean, the point is that they are controlled, they are appointed, they are funded, they are trained by a global headquarters. They are more like an MNC. And if you look at the rules governing the Vatican, the Catholic Church, the Vatican appoints, please note this, the Vatican appoints every bishop in India. So if a foreign headquarters is appointing who the manager will be in every branch, they control the funding, they certainly control the ideology, they send them there for training. How can you say this is not a foreign enterprise? It is an MNC. And the Vatican is also a sovereign state. It is a member of the United Nations. So they're a sovereign state. So when a sovereign state appoints somebody to represent them, it's a consulate. So rather than saying that they are a minority and get special privileges, they are actually a foreign consulate. Every church is a foreign consulate. I mean, it may sound politically incorrect, but the fact is that hiding under the garb of religion and religious freedom and religions ko kuch keh nahi sakte. Point is that under the garb of religion, it is a sovereign state which is running this operation, this whole franchise of local establishments. This is something we ought to discuss. We ought to be able to have free conversations and maybe litigation also, or maybe let the courts intervene and say, China has a good precedence. China decided that there's no bar on Christianity, but there's a bar on foreign church intervening. So they do not accept foreign appointed bishops. They demand that the Chinese have to organize. You can read the Bible, you can worship Jesus, no problem. But why you need somebody sitting somewhere else to appoint you? So this is a very powerful argument that our people need to take forward.